you start this up?
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Today's material about aptitude, motivation, and personality.
Yeah.
Who wanted to elaborate their opinion first?
So this kind of tree is like really related to in learning second language, right?
Yeah, of course. We're in second language course.
Yeah. Okay. Still the morning, yeah. Who wants to elaborate?
So, what is aptitude? Someone in you?
As from my understanding, aptitude is like how the ability of someone to understanding the second language. So like it could be like someone that genius, like they really have the good understanding about the language in the second language. They already know, just they didn't need to learn more when they learn the second language. So like they just by hearing someone else, they can create a sentence, they can pronounce it well, and something like that, I guess.
So it's like a natural ability.
Yeah, I think that's because of they already, it's not like they already have the knowledge, but they're not. In learning second language, they already like they can just elaborate, they can just create a sentence with they didn't have any much experience, any much knowledge, but they can create a sentence. So that's my understanding about aptitude. Anyone?
Aptitude is some kind of potential that someone has for get or learning something new. For example, new knowledge, new skills, or even new language we need to learn. Well, do you guys read about for standard of language aptitude by G.B. Fuller?
No,
Yeah, it's
Yeah, maybe you can explain.
yeah, they have. He said that there are four standards, so we can say that people has a aptitude in language. The first one is, what is it called?
Phonemic
Yeah, phonemic coding
skill,
skill.
or whatever.
Yeah, it's like
Ability.
yeah, phonemic coding ability. It's like the ability to understand the word or just by just hearing it. Like it's the first time they hear that word and they can pronounce it well.
So like it's related to the pronouns, like phonemic. Phonemic we know in phonology is like related with the sound. Like how the ability of someone to sound and produce the language. Just based on like what I said before, they just hear with someone else, like someone bumbling outside and she or he hear it, but they can pronounce it, they can use it correctly. Yeah, they can try to speak that language without any the
they hear.
yeah just hearing the sound. Okay. That's phonemic coding ability.
The second one is grammatical sensitivity.
What?
It's like the ability to, sensitively know about the grammar. Even though they give she or he a random sentences, and they might know about is it correct grammar, or not.
You want to make a group? You want to make a group?
It's just two of us. Is it you done? We are in the same group, right?
Do we?
Yes. Maybe just join, or you want to create a new one? That's
We
fine.
make new group.
No, I think join.
Yes, I
Just to
know.
you.
I think there's two.
Yeah.
Okay, just sit on that. Let's later on. Setting your phone, please.
Oh yeah, we're in the same group.
Yeah. So how?
Yeah, I read some of the material.
No, you cannot. You not attend in camera. Come closer. Maybe you can set your phone, please.
What?
Set your phone. You cannot open a phone or a book in the class.
Is it?
Yes.
I do really often to do that.
That's it.
Can you repeat?
First one is phonemic.
Grammar.
Yeah, phonemic. Second one is grammar sensitivity. It looks like this our sensitivity about the grammar. So like someone that have language attitude, they will can sensitive with the grammar. They can create it. Okay, you may move.
Yeah. We need to make a new group.
Make a new group.
Bye guys.
Yeah, this my group.
Bye guys. Bye.
Okay.
Okay, so I will continue in explanation.
Yeah.
So the first one is language. Phonemic. What? Phonemic anything. So phonemic ability. So the next one is grammatical ability. It's like how someone else just for example, like we hear outside someone else talking, and how they can create with the structural grammar, with the correct grammar. So for example, like when we hear, it's like phonemic, but when we can create it with through grammar, so it can call grammatical sensitivity. So when we create it, just they not learning like how we are doing, like we really like how the past tense is like subject, first verb, something like that. They don't try to do that, but they know how to use the grammar itself without that learning. Yeah, what I mentioned before. So like they just hear it with someone else. They can get like if past tense is like use the verb to they know that the pattern in grammar. So like that
For the hearing.
not only the hearing, there maybe like they see it, they saw someone else use it. They can use it without learning a lot when as well as we do it.
But now learning class.
Maybe they just learn it once or something like that. They're not learning a lot.
Knowledge for hear, for see.
They're just seeing or hearing something, but they can create it because they have that sensitivity. The next one is it's a little bit hard to name, but I'll forget it. I think it's not like
introduce language learning ability.
Memory is number 5. It's like introducing language learning ability. It's like they can just create a new sentence with the example. For example, like with an example. So they didn't know the pattern of for example, the grammar that I mentioned before. They don't know the pattern like subject. They don't know the pattern, but they just see for the example. But they can create an example. That's number 2.
So smart.
Yeah, that's the standard of aptitude. That's number 3. Number 4 is like memorizing and learning. If I'm not mistaken, it's learning. So memorizing and learning is like how they memorize it and can recall the knowledge from the learning skills.
Simple to memorize.
Yeah, easy to memorize and easy to create learning skills. So that's about aptitude. Maybe anyone want to add about aptitude?
I think attitude is like how these people have the talent of the language. Like they are born to it. Like they already know about the pattern, the grammar structure.
You having some, I don't know, some richness in yourself, I guess. It would be a good phase.
And personality.
The second one is motivation.
Yeah. And the other is attitude and motivation.
Honestly, I'm not really read a lot because I was fall asleep last night. So I just saw on her notes. So like I learned it from that. So I don't know what material is, but I know. So the next one is motivation and attitude. Okay. So motivation is like you explain motivation.
First. So, in my opinion, motivation is there is two motivation. It's like from intrinsic and extrinsic. Intrinsic is like when intrinsic motivation is when we adore the language, we like the language because we are enjoy the language. So we want to learn the language because of it.
From ourselves, right?
Yes. Extrinsic is because, for example, like we have an exam, so we have to study about it and to search a job like that. Maybe kind of like for our future, I guess.
Yeah, based on what I get from you, it's like interesting, like the motivation in ourselves. Like for example, I want to learn about this language in 2 months. So we know the motivation. Like I need to understand language in the next 2 months. So that can motivate us based on ourselves. But extrinsic is maybe our behavior, our society maybe. They just see from someone else like they have a good English, something like that. So I need to improve my English from that. I guess that's a understanding. I don't know about it. Yeah, maybe something like that. The example.
I think the
Would I add
best
something?
way to get known about it is being curious.
In my opinion, positive attitude and motivation, a strong motivation, are crucial for success for learning second language. Motivation can input from anything. Like you feel down, like you see your friend have much knowledge. For example, motivation for me, like you fast in English or
What do you want to say? Just trying to say.
yeah, like this.
Okay.
So, but I think I read a lot.
So maybe I will conclude what you say. Like you can get someone else. That's why I mentioned before. Like it's extrinsic. Extrinsic. It's like you can learn from someone else. Like you can see that what you mentioned before. Us can learn English faster, can pronounce it faster. You get motivated to improve your English, right? So it's from X what?
Extrinsic.
Yeah. You're in our group?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Such a nice group. Okay, so explain what I understand. No.
But
Join the other group.
I heard today is about two material, right?
The last week topic, topic 9 and 10.
But I also, but I
Second phone, please. your phone.
Sorry.
So the material is like aptitude. What do you know about aptitude?
Aptitude. Aptitude refers to the how learners
Actually, I don't enjoy.
Just
Maybe next to motivation.
Yeah, maybe motivation.
This is not my dream major. But
You can motivation.
Why?
How about the
But
last topic?
Because this is the last.
No, last week we already recorded.
All the time. But if it's not,
No.
if I'm not.
No, we're not. Yeah, forget it. We need to conclude it in this video. But I forget about material.
Low effective.
Yeah, I don't know.
Motivation is about how learners to motivate to learn a language like
graduate 1 year and have a good GPA. And
also
also
attitude, personality. I think we're gonna talk about personality.
We haven't talked about personality yet, but I will add in. You want to add in her at his
Personality is about like for example, learners who extroverts like extrovert student, they may more fluent in speaking, but while introvert students they tend to like in the writing, listening, and reading.
to make my English become better, become
Continue the personality with explain. Extrovert. Have a change of because she or he interaction of many people interact but introvert maybe like choose to be alone and learn with yourself with himself.
That means like they are acquiring that language without interacting with other people.
So basically, it's like extrovert is like they need more people
To encourage,
to
improve.
encourage their understanding about the language. But introvert is like they can only learn by themselves, right?
Yeah.
So like they can reading a book, doing a task, something like that. Introvert do. But extrovert is like more. I want to talk with someone else, just talk. Okay.
Without thinking about the structure of the language, like the grammar.
They try to speak, but they didn't understand the rules. But they can improve it by on the that as a conversation, right?
They only speak the language.
That's extrovert. But personality, they are someone that risk-taking. Risk-taking is like if someone that want to have more taking in risk, they will more improve. They will more have experience in that language, in learning the language. So like, if someone that feeling like, no, I just want to in my comfort zone, I don't want to improve it, they will just didn't have the knowledge at all, right? So they will not have a good experience. That they will not have enough experience to improve their second language. So that's about risk taking. You want to add anything?
Somewhat motivation introvert to learn.
You mean where introvert get the motivation to
Yeah,
learn?
Yeah, I think basically maybe they just can see from they introvert really love reading a book, right? Reading a book, doing a task, something like that. They can motivate it just when they see someone or the other people is like learning with a book, or they can.
It refers to I think it also refers to their habits, right? Habits or their hobby to learn that they want.
Yeah, maybe introvert also listen a song, something like that. They can improve it. Like, what is it the meaning? They can open a book, open a dictionary. But if extrovert, they will like they just know how to pronounce it, something like that. That's the differences between introvert and extrovert.
Could you explain about that?
Okay, extrovert is you haven't talked a lot.
Activity.
Attitude.
So aptitude is like people's natural ability to learn a language. So it's like for example like these people already know about they understand about the patterns of the or the grammar structures of the language. It's like the challenge for the language.
You mean attitude is the learner when he knows that in other language what they want to learn.
My own
They have what they can understand it without many effort. That's the easy thing. They can create a sentence without understanding the sentence at first. They can just by hearing someone else talking about the sentence, they can create a sentence. So there is a four standard about the attitude, but what to mention again, it's like phonemic ability is like how they can produce the sound, and they hear the sound, they can produce the English word correctly, the other language correctly, without really understand about the language. So the next one is grammatical sensitivity, is like they can understand the grammar without really learn about that word. You understand it? Yeah, the grammar. They really sensitive about the grammar. They can just create the sentence without any words. The next one is I don't really understand. Including learning objective or what else ability. So like it's like they can learn based on the example. For example, you say something in English, but someone else just this person can just create a sentence with the sentence that you mentioned before. They understand the pattern. They can create a sentence with just based on the example. He look like what is he talking about? Something like that.
I actually listen a little bit confused about the last one.
The last one. It looks like, for example, the grammar. The grammar is like that's like the second point is grammar, right? The grammar is like there's a pattern, right? In the past tense, like, yeah, you know that. But in the third point, they didn't even know the sentence. They did. I mean like the structure. They didn't even know the pattern. Like a past tense need to use a verb to submit. They didn't know that, but they just see the example. But they can create it. That's about the number 3. Number 4 is memorize and memorize. Memorize is like their own memory and how they recall the knowledge. That's it. So the first one is phonemic, sound, grammar, learning based on example, and memory. They have a good memorization. So they can, if they have this standard, we can say that someone helps their language.
Is that attitude refers to the only to the first language?
No, it's basically for something like it's good. It could be.
Because the attitude that you mentioned over, like, attitude is the talent that you have, right? Then, and I think like when we talk, when we learn, because and even we even don't learn truly learn our first language, just feel like that.
Yeah, it could be, but I think attitude is like more in second language than another language.
It's like you don't have to come to class, but you hear, you see, you watch, and you get what pronunciation, what the writing, the structure, like this.
Motivation, you know that. Motivation you can elaborate by yourself, right? Motivation is like how there are two types in intrinsic and extrinsic. Intrinsic is like how ourselves get motivation by ourselves. Like for example, I want to learn English in 2 months. Okay, how to do it? Just based on yourself, right? But if extrinsic is like how we get motivated by someone else. We see someone else have a good fluent English. We
Oh, that means we get the motivation out of ourselves.
based on my understanding. So that's so motivation is also can change over the time. For example, like I've mentioned before, someone want to learn about English in 2 months, but in a month they see another things, but they can change the target and the motivation. They can have new motivation for to do that motivation. Want to add something?
We'll talk about the other one, attitude, personality, motivation, and then
Attitude. Attitude is related. Motivation. Positive is, yeah, you want to mention it?
I can understand about attitude. I keep confused about attitude. What relationship in second language? Learn a second language. Positive. What impact in positive attitude in learn second language? I think when you have a positive attitude, when you are learning second language, you are more gain, like more open up to learn the language and gain more, I think more knowledge, because we are not blocking up the
Yeah, so basically it's like how, yeah, based on my guessing, attitude positive is like when it's related to motivation, right? Now, if we have motivation, the attitude, what we want to do with that motivation, it will be more positive or not. We have the motivation, for example, you mentioned before, I talk faster, so you get motivated, right? So what is your attitude to learn that, to do that? I guess. Is it will be correct or not? It will be if you're English or not? So that's attitude positive, I guess. Yeah, I want to add. Attitude positive. What else? Oh, I forget to mention personality. There's also the last, the first one.
Do you guys already talk about the another topic?
But I forget.
I saw you.
What topic is it? Is it also?
I think it's like mentioned about motivation.
Yeah, attitude, motivation, and another one.
Anxiety, yeah.
What?
Anxiety. So like attitude, anxiety,
Confidence.
oh yeah, that's
More like that.
That's,
More like that.
forget what is it? Yeah, I forget to read also. I really want to mention the last personality. There are extrovert and introvert stacking that I mentioned before. Then the last one is like visual, audio, or kinesthetic, I guess. So like visual is like when we learn the personality is learned by seeing.
Oh, by what they see.
Yeah, what they see. Learn by what they see. Audio is like what they hear, but kinesthetic is what they doing. So they learn and they do it. That's as simple as that. I want to. That's all the material about this week. But last week we don't even know, right? What is it? Give me another one. Have a question about that. Maybe we can solve the problem. Because we didn't get the meaning of motivation, attitude, motivation, attitude positive or personality. What else? So motivation, when we use
Do you guys have of course we have motivation to learn that a new language, right? Can you share your experience? But you get the motivation to learn I have to learn this one. I have to know this language.
For me, I think the second language that I thinking right now is about Minang language.
Okay.
So yeah, when
Are you Minangese?
No, she's from Bali.
but my parents
What motivates you to learn Minang?
to Padang. I'm surrounded by my friends who are
People around you.
they are like more influenced about speaking about Minang language, so it makes me motivated me to curiosity. It's like gain my curiosity.
Yeah, you're curious about the language,
Yes.
so you need to learn about the language,
Yes.
right? So that's motivating.
Because
So
people around me.
what way that you learn? You how you learn?
For example, like teach me is like basic conversations, like how we introduce yourself in Minang, like that.
Word by word,
Yes, word by word.
So right now you are already fluent in Minang? Not yet.
I'm still learning.
Okay, but you don't. But you can create. You can produce it or not? No, but you understand.
Yes, but if people
Talking in Minang.
talking Minang, I understand.
Oh, okay. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Yeah, because as I know, like if I knew someone else that didn't from Minang, they so hard to produce it.
Conversation with a friend. Yeah. So he or she envy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They feel like is it correct or not? Correct or not? Something like that. Like it will feel weird if you talk in Minang, right? Yeah, so like that. Like someone else when you're talking in Minang, they will like, you're talking in Minang, you really can to do that, something like that. They will be, what is it called? They will walking, yeah, something like that. What about you?
My second language is English, right? My motivation to learn English. I don't know because I learned English from the elementary school.
Yeah.
But in elementary school, I learned that English rare. What we call it, job?
Not often.
Yeah, not often. Not often. Like so, when I was junior high school, like I often learn English like wow, this is cool. But English is cool. So I want to learn the language. So I want to learn the language. And I also joined to no, it's like
Oh, it's like tutor.
in my tutor
Tutor outside class?
Yeah, in my boarding
You were in the
school.
group. That's good, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Go there. Bye bye. That's fine. So it just, I don't even recognize our member at all. I thought she's our member. Yeah.
So do I.
Yeah.
Because I just saw our group this morning.
Yeah, me too. Because he standing in this morning, right?
And I woke up late.
So that's motivating. So basically, what motivates you is this is school. That's it.
Yeah.
So you want to be cool, you need to learn English.
Yeah, actually, like Diandra mentioned before, like he learned that language, that language that she second her second language around native that language. In our place, we don't have native language. That's because hard to learn the English, I think. Because I also don't have a lot of friends to practice that language. So that's why little hard to acquire the language.
So me personally, I have 2 years to didn't take any what's it, college. Yeah, I only for 2 years with when the COVID time. So before that, when you're in elementary school, senior school, junior school, my English is not really good. Especially in junior school, I remember that my teacher asked ask me about how to use her or him. So like I don't know that like what is it like
Feel confused about it.
yeah, I was like, what is it? What is it? And I have a circle that they have. I have a circle consists of 5 person. I have 5 people. They good at English. Just only me that didn't good at English. So I feel like how to. They sometimes they sending videos in English. And it's like how can they understand about this? That's make me feel like I need to improve. So in senior high school, it's improved a little bit. But in that 2 years, I'm thinking about what the major that I will take in college. So I feel like what a major that can have good potential in to the
You want to improve that your second language?
yeah, but no, I feel like in choosing major before college, I feel like I need to search the major that can be needed in a lot of work. So for example, like I can be this and this. Also, I can choose many
Like opportunity
many
for
opportunities
job.
for job. Yeah. So that's will be the reason of me to choose something. To choose this. So but at the first I came to the course, I'm not confused at all. So like wow. So my English is already improved without trying. So I can like in the first semester our lecture is already used in English, right? So like at first I'm like, if I can do that, if I have the ability to do that, so here I am now. So
Like can I survive?
can survive here. But honestly, I choose that I really want to in this major. So I really choose the philosophy and second language English. So yeah.
Like you said before, you already reach search but the job. Do you have what do you find?
No, I'm not searching the job, but I'm searching the major,
Oh, the major.
that then can have a lot of opportunity to job. Because English is like everyone uses it in this world, right? So when you want to go outside when you want to work abroad, that language English will be used. So that's how important English.
And also that's why I choose this major because like someday I want to go to this country.
Yes, it also can motivate us to explore ourselves. So it's intrinsic.
Yeah.
It's intrinsic motivation because it can improve us to learn that language. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I'm a little bit happy. I'm a little bit like proud of myself. Like, how can I do that? In junior high school, I didn't even know how to use her and him. But right now, I'm a little bit proud of myself. See, because right now in this semester, I can understand what he mentioned, what he said in class. But in the first semester, I learned with him. I don't even know. I already pay attention with what he mentioned. I didn't even understand. But right now, I already understand what. If I don't even pay attention with him, I can understand.
Actually, in the first semester, this major it's not my first choice like that.
Yeah. Is it your second choice or third choice?
Yeah, but like that because this major like I don't know to feel that last choice.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what major anymore. So I just this like
Just something
yeah.
Oh my god.
And you know what? That
When you open the final
when I open the
result. And this major is came out like hi.
I like okay, can I survive this? Like so in the first semester, like what we call it?
You feel what?
I feel like about the like about the job what will I get after I finish this college,
Yeah.
like
So you already think about the job in the
Yeah,
first
yeah,
semester.
yeah.
How there?
what would I be soon, yeah?
Yeah.
What would I be soon, yeah? I don't know this major because I don't know this language so very well.
Yeah.
And then when there is our lecturer mentioned about the job. You can go there, you can be this, you can be that. So
You already know.
my mind open up.
Finally.
Finally. I found that I want that I
The language is that you want.
the language that I want and the answer in my mind.
Honestly, if we talk about motivation in learning English, is a lot of
Yeah.
what another motivation be to learn English is like I like direction. So how can they this sector is all of them is can use English and understand the lyric of the language. So I really want to also. Bye bye.